So when you think about lead source tracking, it's not just important that you do it, but that you do it consistently, almost like a checklist. Call comes in. How did you get to us? What did you type in to get to us? What were you looking for? Those qualitative questions add value, but you want to get to consistency around them, because if you start running statistics on your pool of data, you're tracking data, let's say over a 30-day period, based on the type of law that you have 100 leads come in 30 days. If only half of the month or a third of the month or with a third of your intake team are you asking these questions, then you have data about where people are finding you. But is that data representative of your pool, or is that anomalous? Maybe it happens to be that the person who answers the phone first thing in the morning always asks the question, and the person who answers the phone late in the afternoon rarely does. Or it could be that certain calls are routed to certain people. You could have a line for all of your LSAs. You could have a line for all of your PPC, right? They can be coming in on different lines in your phone. That is something that's very common when we put indigenous tracking numbers on our advertisement online. And so you have to think about the fact that the consistency is required across all of your intake communications in order to make sure that you can actually draw some real conclusions that are valid and reliable from your data set.